Legion, it's Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Stellaris Distant Stars in our Dynastic Divinity series. Guess what we're doing today, guys? Well, we have to build ships first, but they're building. And the only thing that I want to do before we attack the Vana system is we are going to make sure that our energy situation is okay. Because we just queued up a ton of ships, and I don't think I've even ordered all of them all yet. So let me go ahead and order the off-world trading company for the existing stations. And I may even go ahead and build crew quarters on a few new stations. I can also build hyperlane registrars given that all these systems are next to each other. That's a really handy thing to do. I think I mentioned that earlier and then just forgot. But that's okay. We haven't needed it too much yet. Alright. We don't quite have the ability to do another off-world trading company just yet. But having those, especially if we do secondary trading hubs, it's going to be really handy. Yeah, the Rimic system is amazing. Good God.
Construction complete.
And almost ready?
Survey complete.
Go. What do we have here? Hostile fleets present in what system? Oh, we have ancient mining drones here, so we're going to have to clear them out with our new ships that we have. Just making sure the ships were in orbit. All right, off-world trading companies are building.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Seems like we're okay on the naval capacity front, maybe. But we're getting close to the top, so we're going to have to build some additional anchorages as well, most likely. All right, auxiliary fire control has been researched. So, barrier point defense, let's go ahead and do that. Seems like a good idea. We are... I believe getting ready to already build that outpost, right? Nope, you're going to build it now. All right, so this one's been built. And before long, we're going to be able to start colonizing, or terraforming these worlds as well. All right, let's see. Are we still behind? We are still behind on our engineering research. So let's get these stations built. Aha! The Riggin Commerce Exchange. Well met. That's good news. Actually, since we got that... Alright, colony ship has arrived. One of them. We have another colony ship right behind it for these two worlds here. One of them is a very, very low-quality desert world, but we're just doing that to attract the attention of a species with whom we have a migration treaty. Roturiel has an unemployed pop. Let's fix that. Oh, yeah, that's right. I never built a gene clinic here. That's really annoying. All right, so research agreement with the Holy Miravandia Confederation has timed out. Let's go ahead and offer a new one. And that's still pretty helpful. Let's see. We're going to have to pay him a good bit. Let's do a 20-year research agreement with an instant transfer of... Oh no, you don't need that much, do you? Just enough for you to accept, thanks. Let's go ahead and confirm that. So we have a really good relationship with them and may even be able to federate once we have that tradition, which we can go for next if we wanted to. We could. Now I need to wait until I have the ability to build... Yeah, I need to build a... Found a wormhole. Cool. Let's do a gene clinic. Let's pause. We have detected what appears to be a naturally occurring subspace phenomenon on the edge of the Ulqad system. A rift in the very fabric of spacetime has formed here, creating a wormhole that our scientists speculate may provide a conduit, I'm looking at this tundra world, through subspace to another wormhole located somewhere else in our galaxy. Depending on where the second wormhole is located, this could potentially allow ships to travel from one end of the galaxy to another in a matter of days. Unfortunately, this wormhole, like the vast majority of its kind, is inherently unstable. Any vessels foolish enough to pass through it would be ripped apart in seconds if it could somehow be stabilized. Perhaps through research.
Construction complete.
There we go. The Hobbin system has been locked down. That will definitely be a... We don't have any more...
to a new world.
Good. We do not have a... Words. We don't have any more room for another starbase just yet, but we will have one soon. All right, I want you to go ahead and build a starbase there, because that's a lot of minerals and research points. And then we'll move up towards Rimok. We still have core capacity to expand into, so we just have so much to do. All All right, now we're just waiting on some resources here. Shouldn't be an issue.
Construction complete.
Also, look
We
at all
are
the
spreading
stations.
our faith to a new
Okay,
world.
2 colonies just started at once. Let's get that order underway. But once these are done, you should see the energy
Construction
situation
complete.
get a little better. Not a lot better because that's not helping. I mean, we could just do more trading hubs, really. So I think I was going to do a second shipyard somewhere. Let's do one here. And then maybe just have another trading hub. Yeah. I think that's probably the best way to go. Ah, new aliens. We've encountered some form of alien vessels in the Throd system. These strange objects have been flagged as Zayan aliens. Until we can learn more about them, we should proceed with caution. Interesting. So what are you? You are another alien empire. Uh-oh. So there might be someone with claim to this territory. We'll see how this goes. I don't know. We'll see. That's definitely a science ship. But, I mean, at this point, it could be wandering far from their territory, like ours are. Trade deal offer, diplomatic proposal, research agreement, 30 years. Oh, heck yes. This would help with a number of society technologies. And you want one as well, huh? Sure. 30-year research agreement with you too. Anything to stop the Ogi Nallox from getting any funny ideas. Technology level is still equivalent compared to ours, but look at that. Their fleet power is now equivalent, and their naval capacity is only superior. So the arrival of our new ships, I haven't forgotten about Vana, by the way. The arrival of our new ships has been quite lucrative for us. In terms of, well, not really. You know what I mean. It's just been very helpful. I don't know why I said lucrative. It's actually been the opposite of lucrative. It takes more to maintain my stuff now. So it has not been lucrative whatsoever.
Construction complete.
Communications established. All right, so influence gained. I bring greetings from the revered elder. Okay, more theocratic republic spiritual seekers. Revered elder Baraki, the elected leader of the Gulk Furki Confederation. We believe in the right of all sapient beings to fulfill their to fulfill their individual spiritual needs, and we hope you share in this sentiment. Praise be the divine for this meeting. So they are up there, but we might be able to expand up into this direction before they do. And it looks like we did get triple influence, or at least double influence again. No triple, there we go. That's quadruple. That's 4 times 4. So it seems like every single meeting that I'm getting is giving me an additional... We're going to have to see if it goes to 5 next time. It's so frustrating. The part of me that's like just playing the game and enjoying how things are going doesn't care. The part of me that wants to have a cohesive story through a YouTube campaign is so annoyed. If that makes sense. All right, so I can go ahead and I need to wait for some minerals, but I can definitely continue to expand now. Got 1 million influence from the game again. All right, so a new strategic resource. No, that's not new. That's just terraforming liquids. So is that. Speaking of that, did we already have the terraforming liquids? Yes, we do. Very good. We don't have enough energy at the moment to justify starting a project like that, but we do have the ability to build a couple more anchorages. Let's do that. Yes, I know, game. I know, believe me.
Complete.
I'm watching it.
System survey complete.
Okay, trading hub in a second. There's that. No, did I? Okay, it selects that one automatically. Never mind. I was like, don't you put it in the wrong spot. All right, so the Zadran Interstellar Nation has opened their borders to us. That's these guys down here. We never closed our borders to them, so I guess I wasn't feeling as mean when they closed their borders as I typically am. I'm like, no, you will not have passage through our territory either, you jerks. Let's see. If we can get to the Rimrock system before they do, I will be a very happy Hadrian. I will.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Nice. Technology researched, so we have better point defense. Wormhole travel. That also could be good. Should I go ahead and get that? Seems like it might be a good idea. Let's do it. We're 1 month away from the Elgate Insight, 2 months away from Psionic Theory, so that's going to improve our monthly unity. Speaking of unity, we can now go ahead and potentially start federating. The only question is, do I want to go for, like, prosperity first? I think federating would be more fun. Because things are going so well, even better than they were in Final Federation. Or High Dominion, for that matter. Let's say yes. So now our diplomatic influence cost has been reduced by 50%, and trust growth has been increased by 33%. Okay, so we definitely need some additional research stations here. Let's get those built. We need to build a starbase in that system. Starbase has been built in this system. So let's move you to Niamba. And we'll just wait for some resources to come in. L-Gate Insight. So let's take a quick look here. The L cluster. So we have 1 of 7 insights. New research. Ooh. Starbase build cost and module build cost minus 25%. If I do it now, let's do it. It's a rare tech. I want to have that in position. Things are going insanely well. All right, monthly unity plus 5%. All right, we will need to start doing this for some of our colony worlds. Starbase capacity plus 2 is also pretty important, but let's get those started first. Also, let's go ahead and take a look at our new core worlds. Again, these colonies aren't done yet. Aha! The Ute satellite. A Ute satellite was placed in orbit around Revok 6. That's right, we gave this order a while ago. To commemorate the moment of first contact between their empire and the Jabardini, a contemporary civilization. This event occurred right here in the Revok system and had a profound impact on all levels of Ute society. For over 1 million years, they had thought themselves alone in the galaxy, and the Ute reacted with both awe and horror upon the discovery of sapient alien life. The HSV Livendor has recovered the satellite, which now awaits a full analysis.
Situation log updated.
Remarkable. Oh wait, this is actually a new project. Or maybe it's not. Maybe that's just the anomaly and this is the project. That's what it is. So I looked at the anomaly.
Construction complete.
Now I've got the project going. Very good. What else can I do here? Let's go ahead and do a hyperlane registrar. Make it easier for ships to move through that core territory.
System survey complete.
Verpima. Oh yeah, I didn't realize we had this much undeveloped on a core world. There's still a number of tiles still expanding. And we can do the energy grid as well. Although it would be better... I'd rather have the minerals at the moment. Mining network, please. Alright, 2 new colonies are almost done.
Construction complete.
Okay, so you should be ready to expand. Go ahead and get that done. Just need to wait for some minerals and you can expand as well.
The faithful have claimed a new world.
Oh, interesting. The Gyroid have declared us as a rival. Okay, well, let's do the same with them. That'll improve our influence gain. That's probably because of the border friction, to tell you the truth. They are superior compared to us, so we will have to make sure that we continue to build up our ships. Let's upgrade our current ships, and we need to build more, because we still have not built all of our main ships. Though it rightfully belongs to us, the Gyroid Sovereign Territories has audaciously laid claim to the Aludra system, as well as to the Soyan system. So they don't like the fact that I colonized in this area, and I'm not terribly surprised. I'm not surprised at all.
Have claimed a new world.
Good. Alright, so we've researched that tile blocker. Perfect. Here's another one we need to learn how to clear. Naval capacity plus 30, probably a good idea. Let's get that one done first, and then hopefully the naval capacity one will still be there. Famous last words, I guess. I'm trying to clear the highest priority ones first, because I mean this is going to get expensive if I just do it wholesale right now. Okay, so I want minerals first and foremost, so yeah, that's actually a really good spot for you to start, and then Ablopus Prime. Again, this is not a good world for my species to be on, but I'm hoping to attract some attention from the migration treaty. Trade deal offer, minerals for communications. You know what? I can use minerals right now, so there you go. Let's talk to the Mirror of Vandia and make sure that we still have... Nope, migration treaties still going. That's right. I think migration treaties are indefinite. I think that's the way they work. So, no worries there. All right, now that our population is finally expanding again,
improved.
we should be getting more starbase capacity before long. Archaeological project completed. After analyzing the satellite we recovered above Revok 6, our archaeologists found an ingrained, highly stylized picture of what appears to be a Ute cruiser and a much smaller Jabardini scout in close formation during the first contact event. This has given us some notion of what their starships look like. All right, physics research gained 150.
System survey complete.
And physics is one of the projects that's taking a good while, so that extra boost came at a good time. God, I love this track. Holy crap. So good. It just doesn't get better.
Construction complete.
Alright, so several worlds here can be... Or rather, several stations here can be built. So let's get that done. And then I think once we've got the fleet fully built up, I haven't forgotten about Yara. It's just we've had a lot going on at the same time.
Construction complete.
I'm so ready to take that system, and we need to now. There's even more reason to do it.
Construction complete.
Alright. Where's our nearest? You're over here. Let's go ahead and bring you... Hello. We have received a communique from a previously unknown spacefaring empire that called themselves the Zin Empire. They claim to have learned of our existence by listening in on the communications of another empire we're in contact with. Interesting. I bring greetings from Empress Hask Tirag I, the undisputed ruler of the Zin Empire. Where are you? I can't tell where you are. Respect our borders and keep out of our affairs, and perhaps our mighty fleets will refrain from visiting your worlds. Love is friendship, set the music Zin. Figure it out. Where are you? Oh, you're down here. Okay, cool. All right, so you are going to build those mining stations. You have to build mining stations. You basically have to provoke the aliens in that area into doing something. Let's get this society research, and then in a second we'll get this engineering research going. Still a little bit behind on engineering. We're catching up, but the others are staying ahead too.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Nice. Okay. Please tell me. Damn it, it's not there. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. Let's go ahead and do starbase capacity +2. I do want that tile blocker, but we need more starbases like now, because we are potentially going to have to defend against these guys over here if they're declaring us a rival. Not even these guys have declared us a rival yet. Actually, they have. But, oh no, they haven't. They haven't declared any rivals. That's quite interesting. So, yeah, we just have to keep a very close eye on them. The Pesh station, I can go ahead and build a hyperlane registrar in just a little bit. And the Niamba system, we can definitely have more energy.
Complete.
We received an insult from the Oginolox destroyers, so rhetoric is starting to ratchet up a little bit. We need to build up the rest of Task Force Miasma. We've only built the corvettes and the destroyers. We haven't actually built any cruisers whatsoever. That's not good. Not good. What's... Oh, there's an unemployed pop. Hang on. That's an easy solution. Alright, education campaign has expired and the recycling campaign has expired. I'll have to re-up those as soon as possible.
System survey complete.
And this energy grid will help with that, actually.
System
3,
survey
2,
complete.
1, and boom. It's always kind of anticlimactic when you're counting down to something like that and the save dialogue pops up. Like, dang it! Oh well. So... yeah, we're going to need to get those built too.
Construction complete.
Alright, edict-wise... yeah, it needs 900, and Map the Stars is gone too. Tell you what, let's go ahead and bring that back. We need it. We need it in our lives. The strong magnetic field around Throne of Life has always caused some problems with electronic instruments on the surface, but recently the effect on our computers has been especially notable. So far it is unknown what has caused this flare-up, although we suspect it to be temporary. Unfortunate. Let me take a quick look at this place again. Let me clear that tile. This tile and that tile. I know I need the energy for edicts, but hang on, we need a growth clinic on this planet too. Let's do that first and foremost. Throne of Life needs one as well. I know I said I need minerals, but I need a growth clinic more.
Construction complete.
Because that's good for unity, and it's good for population generally filling the planet a little bit faster. All right, we have an additional starbase available to us, which I'll probably build in Ablopus. And that one might be a little bit more defensively oriented.
Construction complete.
For reasons that should stand out.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
They have. What do we have? Starbase building module. Okay, good. That came at a good time because we have lots of upgrades to do. Let's go ahead and give Corvettes more hull points. That's a rare tech. We might not see that again soon if I don't take it now. Okay. I am going to go ahead and order this station. That was only 270. Nice. That's right. I think, yeah. Allfather Virpim. Young Father Barham has leveled up. Very good. So he's now at level 2. How old is the Allfather, by the way? He is... he's 73. Good lord. Finally! Finally, there's pirates. Holy crap. For several months now, we have received scattered reports of small numbers of alien mercenaries and privateers operating on the frontiers of our space. They call themselves the Puzjak. Oh, actually, you know what? This isn't pirates. This is, these are, not mercenaries. Marauders. Attempt to contact them. Incoming transmission. Where are they, is the question. Oh, okay, we're good. We can totally mess with these guys from here. We can tell them to harass. Oh, we can totally mess with those guys. Oh my god, we know of a good raiding target. The Gyroid Sovereign Territories. Alright, so we have to pay 3,000 for them to do that. I'm definitely going to do that. Okay, we have plenty of extra starbase capacity now. That's good. Oh, I love it. Okay. That came at a good time. So, can we see in their territory? I want to see in just a second, but yeah, let's go ahead and go for Interstellar Fleet Traditions because we're going to be training more ships sooner. So we've officially met some Marauders. That'll be interesting. Nope, you need to be there for when that's done building, and if you want to be there to get those minerals, then actually no, you're not going to do that either. Sorry. You're not. You're just not. There needs to be another blank tile, though. Let's clear that. Because we need unity production. Let's clear that, too. We'll clear that in a moment. These buildings are taking a while to build. It might just be because of lower happiness. Oh no! Several population districts on Ablopus Prime have fallen ill to an ungodly new disease unknown to our scientists. The vile sickness evolves, making it hard to understand, but all types of it makes the mind falter as it festers in the body. If no measures are taken, we might lose many a soul to the darkness. This is a plague research station on Ablopus Prime. So we need you to take control of that spot, please.
System survey complete.
Alright, scientist Berm Densukar has gained the expertise particles trait. Will that help us with what we're researching right now? Yes, as a matter of fact, it will. Oh wait, no it won't. That's not particles. Yes it is. Wait. Oh yeah, absolutely. Let's put him there. I just sounded a little Australian when I said that. I believe me, I heard it. If you heard it, you're not crazy. Alright, so a little bit of a swap there. Absolutely. That sounded less Australian. Okay, so Throne of Life, you are going to have a... As soon as that's done, I need you to clear that tile, please. Hurry up, because I want to build the temple. I want to get it going and look away from this world and do other things, because we have... Before I finish up this episode, I really would like to attack... We can go ahead and start building those minerals as well. We've got the station here. Let's go ahead and give the order to build them all. The emergency clinic on Ablopus Prime seems to have been able to cure its test group from their illness. We should send more there for treatment. Excellent.
An alien empire now speaks to us in the language of the divine.
We received a communique from a previously unknown spacefaring empire that called themselves the Favarian Alliance of Domains. They're down here. They claim to have learned of our existence by listening in on the communications of another empire we're in contact with. All right. Greetings. I've been chosen by Chairman Gorlife Doluch to represent the Favarian Alliance of Domains in all diplomatic dealings with your people. We strive to unlock the full potential of technology, and you would do well not to interfere with our pursuit of knowledge. Praise the divine for this meeting. So let's see. All right, that's 2. All right, so we got double that time. Okay. All right, now are we done here? Because I really would like to
The spirits have
maybe...
granted us new wisdom.
We've got those building, but they might not attack right away.
System survey complete.
I wanted to build cruisers first, and we've just been occupied all episode. Let's get the temple built here. And move you. And then we definitely can do a mine there. Wormhole travel is done. Let's go ahead and research the antimatter reactor so that that's in place. Having ships with enough power to do the things that I need them to do is kind of an important step. I have lots of influence with which to expand into new systems.
Construction complete.
And we still have plenty of room to expand as well. We need to get Rimmick, though, and Ulkad, if we can manage it. Let's go ahead and get Duaskadon.
System survey complete. The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Good. All right, so now we can attach those to some of the places that are building a lot of our ships. So it might be time to go ahead and go for gene modding. But maybe planetary capital first. Let's do that since it's only 13 months away. But gene modding is coming up soon. Okay, here it is. We can improve our habitability by 10, which would be good for us, or we can go ahead and start the process of forming a federation. Do I want to have habitability first? Habitability would be a big jump, especially on some of the planets that I might be able to colonize like right now. Let's do habitability first. Let's do that. Seems like the better idea. All right, so we have started to build in this system. A group of investigators have found a hidden factory on Throne of Life. The building and its state of decay tells of an old civilization, one that excelled at constructing things that stood the test of time. Our population would easily be able to use the facility to add to the colony's production output. Intriguing. All right, so the Ablapis station definitely needs a shipyard. And we'll do a trading hub too. Diplomatic grants is over. Let's bring that back. As soon as we have energy, we need to bring back those other edicts as well. All right, Pesh Station, you just need a hyperlane registrar. The clinic on Ablapis Prime has collected random samples from the populace and been able to cure one group strand of the disease. We should send people to the clinic for faster treatment. Excellent. Nice! The last of the infected on Ablapis Prime is no more. It appears that the disease cannot spread to any new hosts at this point. The scourge is over. Influence gained, society research gained, and that's actually going to help a good bit. And we got the Plague Memorial, which is a Unity building on Ablapis Prime. We also do need to rename this, don't we? Because we call this Throne of Life. So this is going to be... You know what? Actually, just had an idea. It's a desert planet. Why not? Right? That way we've got Throne of Life and Throne of Death in the same system. Oddly poetic. Also, they're low gravity, so buildings are cheaper there. I didn't notice that. All right, so yeah, we've got a little bit of extra Unity production on this world as a result of that. We have the Gene Clinic going up now. And hopefully the migration tree will kick in and they'll migrate to this world. Diplomatic communication from the Gyroid Sovereign Territories. Okie dokie. Don't care. Still need to build ships. Alright, we're building that station. You go ahead and build those mining stations, please. Yeah, so they're throwing insults at us. We have room for more starbases as well, but before I end this episode, I want to see if enough building in this area pisses off the aliens here.
Construction complete.
Oh, also, let's get that hyperlane registrar built.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Good. Okay. So let's go ahead and do fusion missiles because that'll be done really fast, and that's a good upgrade for our base ship types. But we need to wait until we can actually build cruisers now. We have all of our destroyers
System
and
survey
all of
complete.
our corvettes.
Construction complete.
We've met the curators. That is great news. Well met. We could do capacity overload and get more energy generation. That could be a good idea given how much influence we have at the moment. Because we need more energy for all kinds of things. We also need to expand up to Rimok, but I'm not feeling particularly pressured in that regard. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go for capacity overload. A lot more energy for a little while. And then I want you to build those mining research stations.
Complete.
Oh, hello. Yeah, we have a couple of
The
unimproved
spirits
stuff.
have granted us
Unimproved
new
systems
wisdom.
over here.
Construction complete.
What have we got? Planetary capital's done. Good. So now we can unlock the Sacred Nexus to improve Unity output across the board. Oh my god, we need to do that like yesterday. Is there anything else that's higher priority right now? No, let's do that. I mean, having that in place now and in place for the rest of the game, that is huge. There's a Savannah world here we can eventually terraform. Okay, good. I'm starting to see energy credits really ticking up
System
for the
survey
first time in a
complete.
while. Speaking of that, let's go ahead and give that order there. Not quite enough to do that yet.
System survey complete.
Do a naval logistics office on the Zucconis Black Hole Station. Forgot that we had access to that, but now we can get more out of our naval capacity boost from that anchorage.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
All right, fusion missiles are done. I knew that would be fast. So Star Fortress is really tempting. I'm going to go ahead and go for it. And we're 32 minutes into this episode. I have to stop. We've got Vana mostly built up, but they're not being provoked nearly as fast as I remember they being provoked last time. I thought this would be relatively straightforward, which is why I waited. I feel bad now for saying we were going to do that at the beginning of the episode, but I really did feel like that was happening right away.
Construction complete.
And then other developments,
System
as usually
survey
occurs
complete.
in Stellaris. Lots going on at once as you expand.
Evading heretics.
Here they are! Fast-moving attack craft are hitting our mining stations in the Vana system. These unidentified aggressors... Oh, wow, there's lots of them. Swarmed out of several previously dormant asteroids in the belt that are now displaying huge power signatures. We can only surmise that these asteroids serve as some kind of hive for a previously unknown spaceborne life form. Whatever they are, our expanding mining operations seem to have provoked them into action. They're coming in fast. Okay, well, let's get the construction ship out. And what are they doing? Okay, they're attacking the stations one at a time.
Mining station martyred.
Mining station martyred. Okay. Let's maybe build a
Mining
few
station martyred.
cruisers first. Hang on that note. Recycling campaign to bring up our resource income a little bit. How expensive are
Padlock
cruisers?
Cleared.
Seriously. Oh, okay. A little bit more expensive than I thought.
Survey complete.
That's okay. We still need to build a mining station in the nebula. One of the reasons I was really excited.
Complete.
All right, so we've got a shipyard here, but that's it. Yeah, I don't want to do anything but build cruisers. Okay, one cruiser. Even if it's just one, because I want to have at least one or two before I send them in. We'll at least give it one go.
Construction complete.
We might be able to take them on. We'll see. There's just a lot of them. They don't have shields, that's the thing. So once I have a couple of cruisers, I might be in pretty good shape. Especially because I have lots of point defense.
Construction complete.
Let's see how this goes.
System survey complete.
That was good timing. I'm just going to let this episode ride out for a bit. Oh, I didn't think about that. Hang on. Whoa. Cancel. Yeah. Let's wait. I would rather have cruisers, please.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Sacred Nexus. Okay, that tile blocker is the one that I was looking at before. I think it's time to go ahead and go for that one.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Good. That was the new reactor module. All right, plasma thrower is going to be good. You know what would be even better, though? Power plant 3. I mean, better research for physics is a good idea, too, but I think I want power plant 3 first. Alright, let's give one more cruiser order. Alright, cruisers join the fleet. So this
System survey complete.
we're gonna let this other cruiser get built. And then we're gonna send them in. And see how they do. It could be really good or it could be really bad.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Okay. More habitability, Biolab 2. Let's go ahead and go for adaptive bureaucracy. That's an old tech that's been waiting for a while.
System survey complete.
Trading hub here. And a fleet academy. Why not? Let's go ahead and get that going. Alright, second cruiser should be almost ready. We just need to wait for ship upgrades. Alright, traditions available. The visitor center will give us more unity, or we can form federation. Let's go for the visitor center first. I think we've got enough solid allies as it is.
Have granted us new wisdom.
See, that was really fast. So we got the Sacred Nexus, and I really want to start adding those as well. But let's go for gene modification points. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that going. So we can improve leader experience gain across the board.
Our ships have been improved.
Good, let's go. 5.1k is our damage dealing capacity now. Let's see how this goes.
System survey complete.
This is satisfying to watch. I love the color of their engine trails too. The colors worked out really well. I still think they should be customizable. They're based right now on flag colors, and so you can customize the flag color and get the engine colors to look different. But if you want like a purple flag, say for a Roman-themed empire, and the engines are purple, it still grinds my gears. Alright, let's go to speed 3 so they can jump. It's not going to take them particularly long to travel. They've got to travel through the systems, but otherwise it should be okay. Alright, let's go ahead and get that upgrade happening.
Construction complete.
We've had a lot of migration to Throne of Life, so that world is actually expanding quite rapidly. And then Throne of Death, we have not had any migration from our friends, which is surprising. That's the reason we colonized it, and I mean, we'll eventually terraform it, so we'll be okay, but... Alright, so the Vana system is about to be taken, and then we're going to have so many minerals, it'll be insane. Let's watch this, shall we? And we'll let this cap the episode. Entering hyperspace. We have arrived.
Heretic station engaged.
Alright, so it looks like we get to attack them one at a time. So we are completely okay.
Complete.
Hang on, let's see. Power plant 3 is done. Good. That's going to be really good for our energy situation. X-ray lasers, ion disruptors, energy nexus. Let's go ahead and go for the shield capacitor. And let me also go to my edicts and set up the healthcare campaign and education campaign. We also have enough to do a production target edict. We could also do declare saint to improve our monthly unity for a little while. So let's do that first, because we are after all a religious empire. Oh yeah, this is going quite well. It's taking a while. Actually, it's taking a really long time. Governor Roderick Den Pirium has died at the age of 107. Lost our governor. So let's recruit a new governor. Yeah, architectural interests, faster build speeds, and cheaper buildings. Gordrig Den Vakor. Okay, well, this is taking a good while, but...
System survey complete. Incoming transmission. An alien empire now speaks to us
Nice.
in the language of the divine.
So we met the hegemony of Durandar. I speak on behalf of the hegemony of Durandar, and I bring you greetings. Our great leader, Empress Zidior I, is very pleased to have made contact with a unique species, and we look forward to an exchange of culture and ideas. We are delighted to meet you, Jurin. Yeah, praise be the divine for this meeting. Are we going to get triple again? Okay, nope. Okay.
Construction
Just double.
complete.
Honestly, I feel better about that. Okay, let's go ahead and order another cruiser to join the fleet. So this is actually a lot easier than I remember. I thought that they would actually move, but they're based on individual stations. Oh, which guys, what are you doing? I need you to actually destroy the stations. Oh, you're attacking the
System
little
survey
drones as they
complete.
attack you. Okay, that makes sense. I don't blame you for that. Looks like some of our ships did back out of the fight. I shouldn't have given the queued up order that way. Or maybe it's just because they're so close to... What are you doing? What? I see what's happening. They're getting chased around by these guys. Slow things down a bit and watch. It's these guys we need to look for. Do we have different levels of lasers? It seems like we might. The ships might not all have upgraded uniformly. We should have another cruiser joining us momentarily. This is the most action we've seen all game. All right, one last
Construction
station,
complete.
and all those minerals are ours. Ah, I didn't hit reinforce in time. We're okay. We're more than capable of taking on that one station, especially when there's nothing else harassing us at the same time, as we just saw. Done. Our forces have managed to smash the alien hive asteroids in the Vana system. They are once again dormant, and we are not detecting up any more of these vicious attack craft. One of the asteroids is still reasonably intact. Despite the damage inflicted upon it, we should consider dispatching a science party to see what we can find inside it. Prepare and away, team.
Situation log updated.
Science ships, where are you? You guys are way up there, aren't you? You're closest. Tell you what, finish surveying that system, and then come down here to get that project. Meanwhile, construction ship, come build mining stations. And on that note, we are almost at a double-length episode here, so I'll stop this one here. In the next one, we are going to continue locking down this territory. We have room for some additional stations and the ability to upgrade them. So as a matter of fact, well, I don't quite have enough to upgrade Oblapis yet. But once we have those minerals, it should be a lot easier to completely reinforce our ships and continue to build more ships and continue to enjoy these research agreements that we have with everybody. Hey, look! Oh wait, and that's not the L cluster, that's just random combat effects that are still hanging out. Never mind, I got excited. We can't see the L cluster yet, but it's out there somewhere. We still haven't gotten all of the Ute artifacts, and we also still have 6 L cluster hints to find throughout the galaxy somewhere. Lots to do. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.